Okay, here we are trying to learn how to hit the backhand. The first thing you'll notice is the grip, okay? With the ready position, okay, your racket, everybody knows the ready position, your racket's in front of you, and you have the wrong grip. So what you want to do is have your racket sideways, the racket up, and the grip down. So not in front of you with the forehand grip, but sideways, and then re-grip it. And then you'll have the backhand grip. Okay. Once you have that, okay, you have the proper grip for hitting the backhand, okay, we're going to try to hit some balls, and I'll show you what the typical mistake is on the backhand, okay. Typical mistake on the backhand is you have the ready position, so you have a forehand grip, but you try to hit on the backhand side. And what happens is, okay, I'm going to show you one more time, okay. Instead of the racket in front of you, you have your racket sideways. Turn it sideways and then grip it with the head of the racket up and your wrist behind the stroke, okay? And that's the motion you want for the backhand, okay? So now, I hit the ball, and here's my mistake with most backhands, okay? I leave it in the forehand grip with the ready position, and I have my wrist. Take a look at the wrist. See, the wrist is in front of the racket, okay? It's supposed to be behind the racket, on top and behind the racket. Okay, so, and I notice my non-gripping hand, okay, is down by my side, so I have no control. The racket is too big in my hand to control it. As a result, I have no consistency. So now what I want to do is take this grip, change it to the backhand grip, okay, right sideways with the racket sideways to my body, and show you. Now I hit the ball, but notice, okay, now I'm still going to be hitting with only one hand. So even though I have the right grip, and I'm sideways and I'm hitting the backhand, it's going to be inconsistent because the racket is still too large in my hand to hold, okay, and the non-hitting hand is still sitting there. Now watch when I make the change, okay? The non-hitting hand is holding the racket now. It's cradling the racket every time, and then I take it out of the cradle and I hit the backhand. And this is where you learn the consistency, okay? Hitting off ball. Notice both hands are working to hit the backhand, okay? I have the correct grip, and I'm sideways when I'm hitting. Keep your eye on that non-hitting hand, how it's helping me keep control of the racket head, okay? It's very important that the racket head stays up higher than the grip. So now I'm moving back, okay, and here's another position where I'm hitting with the wrong grip. I'm hitting with the forehand grip, okay? And the wrist is just flapping around like most people have with their backhand. And no matter how hard they can't hit the backhand. So what they do is they usually put the other hand on and they start hitting a two-handed backhand, okay? What you really want to do is take that ready position, move your racket sideways, re-grip it with the head of the racket up and the wrist and the grip down, and then, okay, so now I'm halfway there. I've got the right grip, but I still have only one hand and the racket's flapping at the ball, okay? I have no control of the ball. Non-gripping hand is still down by my side, so I have no real control of the large racket. So now what I want to do is I want to have the right grip, and I want to have the cradle, the non-hitting hand, okay, holding the racket head steady, so that as I let go, I have a consistent backhand, okay? And notice I'm starting to add some footwork to the shot, and I'm sideways throughout the entire shot, okay? If you do this, if you get to the correct backhand grip, and you use pens, okay, notice the cradling effect. You'll find that you can start hitting, and if you practice off the wall, you too can hit a backhand shot with no problem. Good luck.